the Shitcase Cinema.
Hello Shitcase Cinema fans and welcome to this new video where this is my personal favourite reviews I've done over the past nearly 7 years. Yeah, there's nothing quite like blowing your own trumpet. Now you might recognise this random goon. He's been in such things as the Zardoz review or Return of the Swamp Creature or whatever it was called. So he's probably got he's probably got more to say than Professor Bruce would contribute, so that's why I got this random goon in. So let's get cracking with No Retreat, No Surrender. Check out Tom's wonderful dramatic delivery of his lines.
I won't join. Your organization.
Bloody brilliant, mate. And he continues like this all the time. There's never a dull moment with Tom Stillwell.
I will not fight.
Yeah, he fights anyway. Oh, Tom, you're already a legend.
Karate is not to be used aggressively. But if I have no other choice.
Wow, he's already a shitcase legend in my book. Just put him on a pedestal and worship him. I really like this review because I think... Stop coughing, you're ruining it. Stop it! I really like this review because we got to do a funny skit, myself, Professor Bruce and Maggot Man. Also the film's just so diabolically bad, it lends itself to making the review funny, so you know I don't have to think about too many witty things or amusing things to come up with to say because the film's that bad, it helps things flow naturally. So yeah, what do you think, Random Goon? It's a good one, isn't it?
All of the above.
So, yeah. Got more to say than Professor Bruce.
Shitcase Cinema.
Okay, so another favourite review of mine and yours as well, I know this is a fact, is Killjoy. I think the last line I used in that review it sums it up perfectly, but it's also a great line to use just for any shitcase worthy film that I've done on Shitcase Cinema. Killjoy. Yes, it does kill any joy you may have once had before watching this. Yeah, so Killjoy, I mean, it's one of my favourites. Obviously, otherwise it wouldn't be in this favourite review video. Why is it taking this Killjoy asshole a whole year to get his ass into gear and turn up to help Michael? Well, he's too fucking late because Michael's been dead and buried for 12 months, so what's his purpose? To sell druggy gangster high school kids ice creams in his truck and also have powers of teleportation? Honestly, words fail me.
Shitcase Cinema.
Zardoz has to be in there. I think it's definitely the quintessential Shitcase Cinema review, in my opinion. So when I always do new reviews since then, from 2010, I always try and use that as a benchmark. And I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever risen to that level. Again, I think Zardoz, is the pinnacle. I think it's hilarious as a review. Stop blowing your own trumpet. Everyday Joe was in there.
Yeah, we're good.
It's really good, wasn't it?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, you're earning your money in this video, mate. There's lots of random stuff in there, like, why is his egg so strange because it says Zardoz, and it just lends itself to the humour, so it's a great review. If you've not seen it, then you're obviously not a Shitcase Cinema fan. What the hell is going on? God bless you, John Borman. If it weren't for dickheads like you, we wouldn't have movies like Zardoz.
Shitcase Cinema.
Okay, Camp Blood is definitely in there, the first one. Just that kind of comedy and the low budget, unintentional humour just appeals to me. We've had a few bad camping experiences in the past, haven't we?
Yeah, a lot of blood involved, wasn't there?
Yeah. Camp Blood. Don't want to go to Camp Blood. A deadly duo. Yeah, it's there's actually a clip in there of me laughing for real, hysterically, because it's just that bad a film. It's just films that bad are just pure comedy, in my opinion. They're better than real comedy films. And once again, it just helps me come up with easy things to rip into. So Steve's work in this epic tale is now over, thankfully. Okay, cut. Oh, thank you. Couldn't they milk it anymore?
Shitcase Cinema.
Green Weekend is another good one. I got this on DVD just shortly after I got Camp Blood, and I just totally destroyed that film. But do you know what my favourite part of that review is?
The Susan shouting?
Nope.
Because you're in it?
Yeah.
It's a good review.
It is a good review.
Because you're in it?
Yeah, I'm glad you agree, yeah.
This
whole ridiculous craze of shouting out Susan just spreads into each of the characters. They'll be talking about various bits and bobs and then randomly shout out Susan.
We're looking for her. Susan!
5 people, 1 weekend, 12 miles from nowhere. What? So they're trapped in their cabin, and if they want to escape, they have to travel 12 miles. But once they travel that 12 miles, they're then at nowhere. Doesn't even make any sense.
Shitcase Cinema.
Bachelor Party in the Bungalow of the Damned, I think it's a real classic. It's actually one of the first HD reviews we ever did actually on Shitcase Cinema. I did a great impression of Brian Thompson. I don't think impression is actually the correct word to use because I don't know what he looks like or sounds like, and I was wearing a goddamn green wig. Impersonation is probably a better word to use. There's so much just going on in that review. Some good observations on just how bad the film is. I think overall it's funny, it's quite sharp, is the humour in there. Don't you agree, random goon? What? Don't you agree with what I just said? Yeah, I got you in here just so you'd contribute more than Professor Bruce. You know what? You are worse than Professor Bruce. Just go on. Do you remember when we saw Zardoz, yeah?
Yeah.
That review? And I told you to piss off?
Yeah.
Well, go on, to piss off now. Go on, get lost.
No,
Yeah, I'll do this on my own.
See you later.
Rubbish.
This fat guy scares Chuck in his room by putting a sign to the window. We hear Chuck call him an arsehole.
Asshole.
Then without any explanation whatsoever, we see Chuck pulling out what looks like a nail from his finger. Then he gets in the hot tub and says this.
Nice job, douchebag. I got a fucking splinter.
It's not a splinter, it's like a fucking tree trunk. Splinters are really small, you knob rot. Oh, and did you see that as well? Double whammy, I saw the boom mic. Kinda reminds me of that clip out of No Retreat, No Surrender.
Shitcase Cinema.
Ooh, the last few years he's done some good ones. Nightmare on Elm Street 5, definitely a favourite because, you know, can you get much shitter than that film? And the skits that the fans sent in were fantastic. I love the Shitcase retrospective, if nobody's watched that. I know it's not a review, but, you know, I love doing that and I love the way it came together. In Hell, you know, I know Johnny's not particularly fond of that, but I thought it was good because it was a good welcome back for him, especially the way he managed to work in Susan as the reason he came back. Poltergeist 2, because that film is legendary to us, and it was a good way to say goodbye to him. Yeah, the only downside to that was being that me and Professor Bruce didn't really do anything while I was away when we should have done. We should have been putting some skits together about us searching for him, but, you know, shit happens.
In fact, do you want to know what his name is? Are you ready for this? 451. Yeah, brilliant. I hate him even more now just having a bullshit name. Even Boo is better off. What about Cool Hand? Hell, even Boo's victim is superior to 451. Still, could be worse. Could be called Young 451 or 451's roommate. Professor Bruce was meant to review the Expendables and it never did.
Well, that as well, yeah.
Who reviewed that? Johnny Shitcase?
Yeah. No Retreat, No Surrender is I mean, John will tell you it's one of the funniest ones he's done. I know it's one he's very proud of. I'm very proud of it. And it was totally filmed in my flat. The whole thing about getting Professor Bruce into the shower and, you know, doing that whole skit, we had to film it about 3 or 4 times because first you could see his clothes, then it turned out the shower curtain was see-through and you could see his clothes through that. And then people were forgetting lines. And it was fun. You know, I got belly bounced.
I've gone down. I've gone down. I've gone down.
Kingdom of Gladiators was another one of my favourites. It's a great skit in there with K-Man Wayne, who incidentally gave me the DVD. So it was payback for making me watch his dirge. I got him back in the skit. I think we play our characters really well in that skit as well, although our characters are just exaggerated versions of ourselves anyway. I mean, Brian Murphy, a household name from that review. And incidentally, I just love the fact that he has seen the review and he loves it. How dare you! Yeah, what more can you say from that? Getting praise from the king. Rage of a Ninja, I love that review. I think it's one of my best remarks in there. There's a bit of health advice from me in there, claiming that if you shout out, "I'm the ultimate ninja," it'll make you feel great. I mean, that's just science anyway. I just love the fact that Mike Abbott, aka Ultimate Ninja, has seen the review and he thinks it's great. So, you know, if he thinks it's great, then that's kind of like being knighted or something. I think the best reviews are the ones that just flow naturally. There's a lot that hold a special place in my heart, just because it's so bastard long to make. I just love the fact that Shitcase seems to have been going for nearly 7 years now, and you know, none of the videos are perfect, but I just love the fact that they've all got that simple feel to them, and that, you know, down to earth vibe. You know, there's no big budget there, there's no glossy fake feel to the videos, there's no special effects, so just keeping it nice and simple like that all the time is just really great, I think. But then I'm bound to say that because it's my show. So there you go, thanks for watching guys, that's my favourite reviews. I mean, obviously I've got plenty more that I like, such as Halloween 3, Kill Crazy, Derailed, Troll 2, you know, blah blah blah, all the ninja things. So how about you leave some of your comments below, because I love reading your comments. Just let me know what your favourite reviews are. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more mentalness here on Shitcase Cinema coming soon. Cheers.